like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. This is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete.
Alright, it's currently 6:50 in the morning. It's a bit chilly. We only missed one exit coming here, but we made it. Let's catch this plane. There's like no one here. Interesting, interesting. There's a space scout here. I'm not sure why, but there's a space scout here. Houston, we have landed. Oh, I get it now, I get it. Quick breakfast of champions with this pretty lady. Look, I don't know if I play one go anymore, but I caught a Farfetch just now. She's judging me hard, but I caught a Farfetch and I'm super excited about this. So that's awesome. Stop judging me. Got a window seat. A whole row to myself. Nice. I was supposed to be in a different seat, but someone took my seat, so now I have this whole row. So I'm not complaining. We had 2 hours 19 minutes to Florida. We'll see you guys there. About to watch this kid's movie. Oh yeah, about to watch a movie. Let's go. Alright, we are officially back home, waiting on my ride to pick me up. Off to the parts to pick up my parts, and then right back to work on the car. Didn't miss a beat. Also, I just realized I left my glasses, my cool wood ones, in Casey's car. So, that's dope. Casey, you're watching this. Send me those ASAP, please. I'm dying. I'm dying. My ride is here. We are finally back home. We got Miley. We're back in the garage. Time to give this water pump timing belt situation another go. I got some new parts, and Greg gave me a tip on the timing belt, which might help me just bypass those bolts and the crank plug couldn't get out. So we're gonna try it today. Also, lots of people are asking me, banners, LauraLifestyle.com, the motorsports banners. Use discount code MK3Smith. Get yourself one. They're super high quality. This is actually vinyl. Really high quality stuff. This is the Galaxy one. The one we put on Casey's car was the original, the matte black with the cutout letters. This one's actually printed on. All dope, all dope. LauraLifestyle.com. Use my discount code. Save yourself some money. And also before Christmas, all the new gear, stickers, all the new stuff will be on the online store before Christmas. So if you're looking for Christmas gifts, that'd be great things to get. Because who doesn't want, like, look at this shirt. The Rimmer shirt's awesome. All the shirts, it's all good stuff. All good stuff. As far as new stuff goes, we got a new water outlet that comes off the thermostat, brand new. We have a seal or an O-ring for this one. I have a new O-ring for, I think this is for that as well. I don't have two, I'm so sure. And I think this one over here is for the back side of the housing that goes to there. So we got plenty of new O-rings, a new outlet here. we should be good to go after this. There should be no more water leaking after this. Should be. We're replacing the top seal here that goes to the engine block, and then we're replacing this little L piece here and a new seal inside. It didn't look bad before, but I guess it was, so we'll go with that. This over here looks to be fine. I don't think anything was leaking out of here. This is a new water pump. I think that was all good to go. I think it's just the old stuff here, so this and that. And then hopefully after that, we're good to go. The trick Greg told me about the timing belt, how to get around the crank pulley itself, he said I should be able to just loosen the tension off of it enough just to pull the belt right off. Kind of like your serpentine belt, you just pull your tensioner back and the belt just kind of falls right off. That's the same idea for this. Hopefully it works. A lot of you guys said as well, you had problems getting those bottom bolts out of your crank pulley. Mine do not want to budge one bit, and I don't want to risk snapping one, stripping one out, and I don't want to try cutting them out. So we're going to leave those as is and then just try and bypass it, pull the tensioner off it. Well, not tensioner off, but just loosen the tension, and hopefully it just comes right off. That'd make my life so much easier. Put the new one back on. Make sure we'll top set the center first. Make sure everything's in the right spot, and then hopefully we're good to go. Alright, our new seal is in, much better than our old one over there. Our new seal is inside here by our thermostat housing. So there's a new seal. I'm sorry, neighbor, I'm vlogging. We'll wait. We'll wait. Okay. So there's a new seal inside our thermostat inside here. Our new outlet pipe there. Everything seems nice and snug. I put a little bit of gasket maker on there as well. But everything looks nice and tight. There's no gaps anywhere, so hopefully this one might have been just a little bit worn and a bad o-ring, so hopefully 2 new o-rings and a new plastic outlet piece should fix any water leaking problems. And I went around all these ones again with the water pump just to make sure and make sure they were nice and snug, so we should be good. I really hope we're good. Now before the water pump can go back in, I'm going to try and get this timing belt done because there's a lot of space that's going to help me out. So I'm going to pull this cover back off and see if we can't just loosen the tensioner and get that belt off. Alright, got my cover back off. If you look up here, there's a little notch right there. Got it lined up with that, so that's in your top dead center. But you can also check over here by your distributor cap. There's a little notch in the back, so I don't know if you guys can see or not. There's a little notch right down here, and this will line up to the one to make sure you're top dead center. So you can check with this here, and also double check with your distributor cap, make sure that's pointed right there. So it is, we're good to go. I don't know if I'm able to do this today or not because one, I don't think I have the tool to retighten this tensioner, the little circle tool that goes in the holes right there. I don't have that, and I can't get this cover here off because it's behind the crank pulley still, and there's another bolt back there. I can't get it off. I might try and just rip it out. But I don't want to like not be able to put this back on, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna loosen this first and to see if there's anything. I probably won't be able to start the car today once this is off. Well, hopefully this works out and I can get it all done, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, I have the tensioner down there loosened up. There's a lot more slack on this now. I should be able to pull it right off here in a second. The problem is going to be getting it out of there and then getting it back on and this tighten back up, but we are making forward progress, so I can't complain. Alright, so I had pulled the belt off, but unfortunately there's literally no way to pull that belt off without that cover coming off. So that crank pulley bottom has to come off. So I put the belt back on right now. Everything's still lined up top dead center, and over there we're still lined up top dead center. So it should start fine. But yeah, there's literally no way to pull this belt off with this cover still on. So until I figure out how to get these bolts down here and the crank pulley off, this is staying on. So we're gonna reassemble all of the water pump stuff over here. Hopefully that's not leaking anymore, and then maybe Tuesday I'll get a reducer for my impact gun to be able to use my Allen key bit on the crank pulley down there and see if we can't get those out and actually do this timing belt because this is getting ridiculous at this point. Alright, so everything is back together. Just filled it with coolant, and if you see it or not, it's already leaking. Like, I'm done. I'm legit done. I'm done. There's no words for how annoyed I am right now. I don't know, like last time I put it back together, it ran for about 15 minutes before it started leaking heavily. This time, I just filled it up, hadn't even turned the car on yet, and it's already leaking. It's less than last time, like slower, but it's still leaking. So I don't know if maybe the gas system I'm using is a problem. I really don't know. It's better now since I put new seals in, but it's still leaking. So I really don't know at this point. I do not know if I have enough effort to pull all that out for the third time. I just don't know. I I don't know. Greg's coming over Tuesday, I believe. Maybe we'll look at it again. I don't really know. Maybe it's time for the engine just to go. And so the VR6 build for your tripper. I don't know. Stance Nation, not looking too good as of right now. But it is what it is. Look at these cats. Look at these cats. If you want cats, I have a brother and sister. They're kittens. They're super young and super cute. They should go as a pair. If you want some kittens, let me know. They need homes. Look at this. Adorable. Too cute. Make me feel bad about my stupid car. Look, it's too cute. Actually, they're demons. They're cute, but they're demons. Anyways, if you have any ideas on why my car is still leaking, please leave a comment below. Maybe it's the gasket maker. I don't know. Everything at this point is new on there besides the whole back housing itself. But there's nothing wrong with it that I could see, so I don't know. If you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. Don't forget, be thankful for every single day. I will see you guys Tuesday. Peace out.